Hey, good morning, everyone. Today's been already starting off on a slow note. Last night, um, well, not last night, but yesterday, I, oh, goodness. There we go. I don't like that. Dang it. Okay. So I posted yesterday that I had cut my hair. So most of y'all know I've shaved this side. And what I think is really unique is I have like a gray spot, not gray hairs, but a gray spot. So I got a gray spot right here. That's what I discovered with having my head shaved on this side. About a month and a half, 2 months ago, I had shaved the bottom half here, and then I saw a picture where I liked the side shaved also, so I got the side shaved. And it was all supposed to be like flipped forward, but I have this hard time with pulling my hair forward. So I think I might have gone a little too high on this side because it just, and then I had done this side because I have an earring in here that has a tattoo actually of a flower in it. And I wanted to be able to have that more visible, but I naturally kind of hold my head to this side, so I usually have my hair flipped this way, and when I have it flipped over, you know, I look like normal soccer mom. But I went ahead and I decided I would shave this side also. So that's what you saw last night, was all the hair clippings was from this side, because I just feel more natural to have my hair on this side because of how I naturally hold my hair. My head is usually kind of tilted this way. I don't know why we do that. Sometimes we just have a more natural way of how we tilt our head, but mine's usually this way. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably because I'm left-handed, so when I go to write, I'm in, writing mode is this way. So that's probably why I tilt my head to the right. Didn't think about that before. So, anyways, when I shaved this side, I posted the pictures of the hair on the floor. I didn't post the pictures when I was at the beauty salon the first time I had done it on this side, which I thought about doing, but I was just in a hurry doing stuff. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Tanya. So I didn't post those pictures, so I figured I'd post the pictures of all the hair that was on the floor, because that was a lot of hair. And even just for it to be one side was a lot of hair. But then I know you're like, well, let me see what's going on. So my phone went dead, and I had gone to Xander's school for a, what do they call it, a greenback. So basically you go through the kids' schedule like in a 7-minute hacks, and the teacher introduces themselves and lets you know what your child's going to be going through for the year. So I had left, and I was hungry. I was so hungry, and I'm sitting there trying to get through this whole thing last night. And then after that, got home, we ate, everybody was giving their updates. I was letting my phone charge back up, so I didn't get back on to let y'all know what the hairstyle looks like. So this is the hairstyle, is that I've got it shaved now on both sides. And that was the other thing, was like when I had it like this, I can, I like putting it up like this, or even when I pull it up with a ponytail, I had all this hair over here, and to me, I just didn't feel balanced with it. So I decided I was going to do this side. So I did. And what's really nice is that, number one, it feels cooler, especially in this Texas heat. Number two, I don't have to try to figure out how am I going to style this, because guess what? It's already done. It's styled. So really all I have to worry about is, what am I going to do with this? Do I want it forward? Do I want it back? So, and the other great thing is it's still long enough that if I flip it to one side or the other, I still look like, you know, soccer mom, woo, football mom, whatever you want to call it. So that was my ta-da hair crush. So, and still braid it on the side and bring it down and all sorts of stuff. So that is my hair day. I got up a little late this morning. Oh, the females are gonna be so knowing what I'm talking about here. Started my cycle, so whenever I start my cycle, I just feel like, just my whole body is just like, feels like freight train hit it or something. So I tried to get up this morning and it just was not happening. Thank you. Thanks. I've been in like super slow mode. Xander made me coffee this morning, so he's such a thoughtful child. I'm so blessed to have him. I know you're not supposed to say you have favorites, but Xander just always seems to know what it is I need, and so he always hits that soft spot in taking care of what I need. If I need a hug, he knows, he senses that, he hugs me. So Scott, Shelby, hi. Bruce, how you doing? So he knew I was running slow this morning, so he made me coffee. So I got my coffee now. A lot of things happened yesterday. So yesterday, I've given you updates as far as what I've been doing with the I'm starting the animal behavior college with doing dog training. So I've been doing some studying with that. Most of y'all know I have 3 dogs, and each one of them, just kind of like kids, you know, each one of them is individually easy to manage. All 3 of them together, it's like, how do you manage them being together? Because they all have their own way of playing, and I don't always like the way they play because sometimes they get a little too aggressive, and so I'm trying to figure out how I can have them together and be in public places without them feeling like they're on free mode and can do whatever they want to do. So been doing a lot of work with them, is trying to figure out how to get them to understand I'm the leader of the pack, they're not in charge. So yesterday, Lyndon is the one that got me familiar with ABC. He has asked me to help out with the Heal the Heroes program as far as things keep going. Some of the programs he's got going on here in San Antonio. So the music therapy is part of that. And the music therapy, we provide an opportunity for veterans to go be part of this music therapy. I was participating in it before I went to the Emory program. And it's a really good program to kind of just allow people to find other avenues of dealing with some of the stresses that they're dealing with, PTSD, or any other issues that veterans might be experiencing with being out of the military now. So I was able to go and talk with one of the other program providers for that program, and work out some other logistical things of what my responsibilities will be and help shape what I'm going to be doing. So I'm pretty excited about that, helping out with that. And then, I'm just seeing so many more possibilities and potential that I'm looking forward to with what I'm going to do with dog handling and ideas that I have. And I don't want to start naming things off because it's all still kind of like in the works. So I don't want to start like all that laundry back there. I just noticed that is all my kids' laundry. This is how my kids clean their room. When I say, boys, go clean your room, they go, okay, Mom, and they go in their rooms and they take all the dirty clothes out and they just pile it right here. And I'm like, No, that is not called cleaning your room. That's called putting it on mom to have to do something. Not that I do their laundry, I make them do their laundry, but then they dirty up my room, my living area, because now their room is clean. My room's clean, mom. Like, no, it's not. Hey, Spain, how you doing? So, yeah, so I just noticed that. So, sorry. Off subject here. So, yeah, so a lot of good things are happening in that area. And then most of y'all know I'm certified as a personal trainer, but I haven't ever actually engaged with actually training anybody. So the one of my other I don't even know, Jason, how do I refer? He was our instructor with the PFTA program that Billy and I went through. So he called me yesterday, and he's got some opportunities there too. So I'm going to go see him at 10:30 today. He opened up a gym called Beast Gym. Beast Gym, yes. So I'm going to go out there and see what that's about and see what kind of opportunities are out there. So opportunities just like everywhere are popping up, and it's feeling pretty good. So I'm pretty excited about that. Doing some things as far as online business, learning a lot about online marketing. Really, 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 really excited about that because it's allowing me to be comfortable with what it is that I want to do and not feel so restricted to it's allowing me to shape how I want to make income, not get a job and just do a job for somebody else and fulfill their vision and their dream of what their business or organization is about. I mean, it's always great to be part of those things, but one of the things that's me personally that I know about myself is I like a lot of things. I like to be a part of a lot of things. I don't necessarily, yes, I'm very good that if I get focused on one thing, I could be very good at it. It doesn't mean that's the only thing that I want to be focused on. So I feel now, after being out of the military, I have that opportunity to do what I want to do. So I don't necessarily just want to get into one thing. Like I was working with Fit Foods, and my Fit Foods, it's a great product, but there was things on the corporate side that I was seeing and starting to see the direction things were going, and I was like, I don't agree with those things. So, not saying that they've gotten to those points yet, but I was getting put in a position where I was having internal conflict with what was going on and what was about to happen within an organization. And I didn't want to deal with those conflicts because it was like, I finally am in a place where I can do what I want to do. So why am I going to sit here and try to restructure somebody else's way of thinking? And you know, yeah, sure, I could have stuck around and, you know, made a change and, you know, influenced, but that wasn't my vision. That wasn't my desire. That wasn't my passion. It's a part of some of my passions, but it's not all me. So I wasn't ready to give 100% to helping out in that form, in that fashion, just because that's what I've done in the past. So that's why I went ahead and I said, okay, I've had a great experience with my Fit Foods. I'm going to end it on a good note. So, not saying that anything bad happened. Nothing bad happened. I just didn't want to put that much energy and that much time into something that I knew what I wasn't 100% committed to. So, I just wanted to let you all know a little bit of the past on that. So, it's because I don't think I've ever talked or explained that to anybody. And even when I decided to leave that position, I don't even think Billy really understood what was going on inside of me. But that was a decision I needed to make. And I knew that was a decision I needed to make, regardless of what anyone else felt about it. Robin, Jimmy, hi, how you doing? Oh, Jimmy, I gave you a little credit. This Jimmy is the one that did my tattoo in here. You can probably barely see it, and I probably should have gotten it darker, but at the time I was still hesitant of, am I going to end up with trying to apply for a job and this is going to discredit me? And I'm really past the whole idea of getting a job, working for somebody else. I am very, very, very much committed to, I'm going to create my own entrepreneur type of business. So now that I'm at that point, you'll probably see some more tattoos in the future. Marissa, how are you doing? Hi. So let's see, what else was I gonna let y'all know? So online business. I am going through this program right now that they're really, really helping me with developing what my vision of my business is. And I love it because, in fact, the program that I'm going through actually has a Marine veteran that has put a lot of, he's gone through online marketing and developing his own business. I think it's like, 12, 15 years that he's been doing this. So he's experienced the failure points, and he's watched and seen and experienced how this industry has grown and progressed. And so now he has kind of like this coaching program that he gives in regards to helping others that want to have the same type of lifestyle of entrepreneurship. So it's really exciting because it has a lot to do with personal development and professional development and growth, which I am like a big fan of, So that's what I've pretty much done most of my military career, is I've helped people with their personal and professional career development. So it really fits in line with what I've done in the past, but I can apply it to what my passions are in the present. So just look out for some good stuff to happen from that. Hi Gary, how you doing? So the other thing about with online marketing is that you're not committed to just one avenue of what your interest is. So like you might have seen in my postings where I might be promoting I'm promoting Skinny Body Care, and Skinny Body Care it has like 5 products in it, and 2 of them are weight management. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, 1, 2, 4 products. No, 5 products. So it's got 5 products in it. And it promotes, 3 of them are weight management products. One of them's a fiber. One of them's a super fiber to help with a little bit more with if you're actually trying to lose weight. And one is a night, it's called Hibernate. And then it has 2 skin products in it. And I love the products. I really, really love the products. But I'm not limited to just promoting that opportunity. So then I have another opportunity that promotes services for people, digital services, and it's like a package of all sorts of stuff that life's essential services. So it's got different things in there about providing medical services, dental services, providing internet security services. It's got things in there about if you don't have life insurance, you can sign up with life insurance through it. There's documents in there so that you can manage your own legal courses. So it's just got a whole lot of life essential type of services that's available for it. And those are kind of like things that are important to me, so I would want to share with anybody else that would be interested in those things. And I'm not, I'm not selling, I'm not using this live feed as a way of, or else I would have like told you what these opportunities are. But I'm just letting you know this is what I'm doing. So when you see things that are coming from me that might be more on that respect of, hey, if you're interested in this, that's what I'm just. There we go. So these are things that I'm doing, and if I don't stay in one of them, I'll let you all know, hey, okay, now I'm ready to shift gears. I'm going over here. I'm doing this. But I'm not limited to just doing one opportunity. I can do as many of these opportunities as I want because that's what my interests are, and that's what I feel other people might be interested in. And if you're not interested, great, fine. I'm not trying to shove something down your throat. So if you're not interested, you're not interested. Great. Love you still. You're still my friends and family. But if you're wondering, what is she doing? Why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing that? Well, here you go. This is why you're seeing that stuff, because this is what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it because it's teaching me a lot. And what I'm also able to do is what I'm learning from the marketing aspect, I'm able to apply now to helping out with the Healed Heroes program, with how they're getting information out. Because marketing has a lot to do with just sharing information. And I like to share. Because I care. So, yeah, so that's what I'm pretty much doing and what I'm up to. So, hope you like the new hairstyle. Woo! My little gray spot. I almost have it. Boop, gray spot. And boom. So that's what all that hair on the floor was from, because I went ahead and I shaved this side. Now I didn't go as high on this side as I had done on this side. So I don't know. I'll just kind of like work with it and see how I feel about that. And I think I'll probably let this side grow down a little bit more so it's even on both sides. But hey Kim, I love Kim has been working on her her workouts, and Raven, she's been working on her workouts. So good job. I know you're not on right now, but y'all are doing awesome. And yeah, oh, in regards to if I told you I was gonna go look at the gym and everything. Hey, if y'all have like programs that you're doing, workout programs, and you want to shoot those my way so I can look at them, and then what I can do is kind of work out a schedule where I could touch bases with you and see how you're doing and provide motivation and encouragement and kind of give you someone with an accountability piece to it. I'd more than be happy to do that. I'm not really comfortable with providing people with workout plans, but if you have a plan that you're already doing or you're interested in doing and you want to shoot that my way, and then I can help you as far as, doing an accountability plan and be an accountability buddy, I would definitely be more than happy to do that. Because then I can look at your schedule and say, okay, these are marks where I can key in with you and touch bases with you and say, hey, what's going on with this? What's going on with that? Where can we make adjustments, or how can we tighten things up? Or, great job, super, and give you little pats on the back. So, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. So, good morning. It is Wednesday, but we have this little joke in our household about not pronouncing the words the way that they're actually spelt. So technically today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. So have a great Wednesday. Bye.